I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Paris on HSN. At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before, so it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
Welcome to Generation Wow. For over 75 years, HP has been the leader in innovation, pioneering technology through cutting-edge products and forward-thinking solutions. HP makes life better for everyone, everywhere. From laptops and desktops to monitors and printers, the visionaries at HP create experiences that amaze. Let their experts help you reinvent how you work, play, and live. HP and HSN. Keep reinventing. Only on HSN.
'Tis the season.
Do I hear sleigh bells?
It's the holidays at HSN. Celebrating 40 years
Of merry.
And we're making spirits bright.
Time to eat, drink,
and be more merry.
It's more of everything you wish for.
Don't forget the presents.
Gift. Get.
Repeat.
Santa has elves.
You have us.
Let's get this holiday party started.
More gifts.
More brands.
More friends.
More merry.
Oh, look at that face. Are you kidding me?
We ready? See, I don't have to go on Bumble. That's all I need. Please meet the head coachman. I have to say, not only is Rocco a star, of course, Kim is a star in her own right. I will tell you, she sets the trends. There are a lot of people who are trying to follow suit. This is one of only 2 shows today, and just shop till you drop. And we have a dynamite way to start off the show. This is something that we all need.
Well, you know, I can't live without it. My friend Bernice doesn't leave the house without it.
I know.
You know, it's the small stuff in life that really, I cannot express how this magnifier changes your world. Because if you're going to get a plane at the airport and you can't see your flight number, I can't see dry cleaning, I can't see, is it a 6 on 8 when you're shopping? And it's fashionable.
It is fashionable.
So you've got the, you know, the tassels are so fashionable at the moment, and they ward off any bad things that are gonna happen.
Sign me up.
Okay.
So
and we've
let's
got
show everybody
all
the colors.
So you've got black, burgundy, tan, bronze, gold, silver, cream, lipstick red, French blue, turquoise, fuchsia, pink, orange, yellow, and white.
Nice.
So we've got an entire spectrum, and in all honesty, it's these little details that I feel that you didn't know you needed it, and then you say, how can I live without it?
It's so true. And you know what? The only mistake that you can make is by only getting one of these, because you will find yourself reaching for this. I mean, first of all, it's fashion. Nobody has to know that you can't see the menu. Nobody has to know.
Instead of digging for the readers every 2 minutes.
Exactly.
And I'm going to tell you something. When you're taking pills and you're looking at the actual bottle of the pill,
sure.
and you want to see how many times you need to take it, it's those little small details that you didn't know that you can't see.
That's true.
And
Absolutely.
that's digging for those readers every 2 minutes.
I know.
When you're looking at your credit card number, the 3 digits, the 4.
Right.
Those are like,
exactly.
And you try and learn all of them off by heart. If you have the magnifier, then you don't have to do any of those. It's the small stuff in life that I can help you be clever about.
She really can. And you know what? I want to start dating 20-year-olds again. And if I take out those readers,
you're looking good.
The jig is up. They're going to know, oh, I'm dating grandma, you know, if I'm wearing this.
No, this is a fashionable item and it blows up everything, and it comes in this very cute little bag with a little magnifier, and it's got the whole story. It can tell you that you can read the menu, find the low calorie. It tells you all about, you can shop, you can see Texas on your phone.
You can. And see, that's just it. You can't separate this. I mean, it's fashion, but it's functional. It's something that you need. And I'll tell you one thing, you get that hard to buy for a girlfriend. I know you do. She doesn't have this. Nobody has anything like this.
No, and in honesty, you can coordinate your wardrobe according to the magnifier.
You can.
And keep it on the front door as you're walking outside
For sure.
and just as you, it changes your daily world. If you're going shopping and you can't see, my worst one is dry cleaning. To see if it's washing or should I dry clean?
Sure.
What are the, I have to get the magnifier.
Oh, please.
No, it's true. And the readers definitely age you.
They do.
And there's...
You know I'm not
Granny,
kidding.
No, Granny. No, this magnifier really can change your daily world, and it's an amazing gift.
It absolutely is. So you know what? Don't just get one. Get more than one. It is $24.50 on your credit card. And I can promise you, I don't care the picky, persnickety woman that you love in her life, she doesn't have anything like this.
And it's a conversation piece.
It is a
Everyone
conversation
always
piece.
stops you and says, "What is that? Like, that is really cool."
It is. It's so
yeah, it is.
unique.
It's like you never know who you're going to meet.
You know, it's absolutely true. But you know what? Prepare yourself. You will get compliments. I mean, heads turn, but more importantly, no more struggling with that text. No more
And it's
struggling
covered
with that
in
price.
leather, and you feel good when you're wearing it. And it's just one of those pieces that you know that when you didn't know about it, you can't believe that you lived without it.
It's really true. So I hope you grab it. I know you see that clock on your screen. Hey, remember, whenever Kim is here, we go through items quickly, so you have to shop quickly. I know you only have one more show coming up today, so one thing many of you know, first of all, I love Kim, but there's always one, what I would call Shannon bag in the show.
And that's your Shannon bag.
It is my Shannon bag. Now, I say that because I already own two of the other Shannon bags that are coming up, the skull and the roses. So my new Shannon bag is, did you name this after me?
No.
You didn't?
It's called the Diva, which it is named
after
you.
It's the studded diva.
The studded diva.
The studded
after
diva.
You.
See?
But why I did think of you, because you always speak about a bag with fierce is your word.
You know
and
it.
you know, studs, and these are particularly, if you look at it, they're antique, distressed.
Yeah.
So there's something really beautiful and artisanal and craftsmanship about it. And it's all done completely by hand on both sides.
Okay.
So it's like a symphony of vintage and antique studs.
Oh, that
and
is
then you've
rock
got the detail
star.
It is a rock star.
That's
and you know, I
rock
read up
star.
that studs used to be armor. And that's why when, as women, we're wearing it. When women unite, we stand together, we are powerful.
Yeah.
Especially with what's going on in the news.
Ooh.
This is a powerful bag for women.
Bring it on. This is my new Rockstar Shannon bag. I'm telling you right now, but there are only a few of you who can own it, and we've got a couple of different choices for you, so definitely start calling early. All right, we are gonna scoot along, and now, okay.
Okay.
See, I always...
This rack over here.
All right.
We're on here on the bag.
I need guidance.
Okay. This bag, okay, which you know is one. It's all about artistic and it's all about craftsmen. And this particular bag is made in a goat leather, but it's a labor of love because it takes 10.5 hours to actually make this bag. It's completely braided.
Yeah.
And on either side of the bag, it is completely braided, and then it's twisted inside. So you can feel the softness of the leather.
Yeah, that's yummy.
And then you can see, I don't know if you've ever braided your hair, but it's literally...
Not well.
Okay, you've got it literally, and it takes one craftsman 10.5 hours to actually make this bag.
Wow.
One bag. So you've got this is the black.
Yes.
And what's really wonderful about this bag, it sits like a draped, like a cowl. Coming back from the clothing business, it's like a draped cowl, and it's the most comfortable bag. And then when you open it, it's got a secret little magnet over here, so that you can open and close it while it's still on your shoulder. which is really fabulous.
It is. You know how I know it's a great bag? I remember when you first did this, I carried this bag. This was the Kim bag.
Because it's got such a rich, luxurious look about it. And the braiding and it's all about craftsmen. You know, we're living in a world where there is so many handbags. There's so much of everything that you really want something that's unique and that's different and that's artistic and that's got a craftsman about it.
Well, and you know, everything that Kim does is really artisanal in a way. It's old world craftsmen. I mean, nobody makes bags like this anymore. So the one thing about that is, if you've never watched a Clever Carriage show before, is everything that you do is in maybe the dozens.
We do.
Best.
You know what? Because we're special. We are clever women, and we want to buy something where our friends are impressed with our with our taste level.
Ooh, I
so
love it
the
in
colors are black, white, burgundy, black. You keep the white. Burgundy.
Burgundy's pretty.
Red.
Love
I know you
red.
love the red.
You know I love that red.
And then we've done, which is a whole new color, metallic bronze.
Oh, now that's fabulous.
Okay, metallic
that's a
bronze.
Good one.
And then for everyone who likes a classic tan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a beautiful tan.
And then what we've done, Shannon, to take it up a notch, we've done an amazing botanical scarf.
Oh, look at these.
That really, in all honesty, it's taken from Victorian wallpaper. And if you look at the actual beauty of the actual print, this is what you should wear on a date. Okay.
That is so
Because you look romantic.
You do.
Looking for love, Shannon.
See?
Okay, so we've got the slate gray and we've got eggplant. But look at the actual, it's amazing what detail we're getting in these scarves as far as on the digital print of the roses. So this one, we made this one to go with the black and white.
Okay.
So that one goes with black and white.
Black and white.
And
so
then we've done a burgundy and a teal.
Okay.
Okay. So that...
Isn't that fabulous?
And this one goes beautifully, perfectly with the burgundy and the teal.
Spot
Isn't
on.
that gorgeous?
Spot on.
Okay.
For sure.
We want you to look coordinated, matching.
You do.
Okay. And then we've done the denim and the plum chocolate.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. And this one is to go with the bronze bag. You see? Have a look at the. Okay.
Nice.
And the red. So you can see the pop of color there. And this is really what, look at the models and you can see how you can be pulled together in 2 minutes and look fabulous.
You absolutely can.
And then you've got the classic tan.
Well, the classic tan, how can you go wrong with?
And then we've also got wallets to match.
Oh, I love the wallet.
Okay, and the wallet comes in the burgundy, the tan, the bronze, and the black. But look at the detailing. I mean, this is what, when you buy something that's made by hand, there's a craftsman about the hand detail, and you can see that it's all braided, and it's, believe it or not, it's so hard to do this, that these people, you know, that make these bags, there's a heart that makes it, that they enjoy making. And when you buy something that's made by hand, it's like a mixture of two souls that are me. Because the person that loves making it and you that love buying something that's craft.
You can feel that love. You can feel that passion.
And I think that in this world that we're living where everything is all bags look the same. There isn't anything, you know, you want to walk into a room and you want to feel special. You want to have something that, you know, when you get over the age of 45, okay?
Yeah. Life begins.
It begins, the hot flushes begin, and you want to carry something that your girlfriends are impressed that you had the taste level.
It's true.
To appreciate something that's made by hand.
You absolutely do, and you don't want to see yourself coming and going. You don't want to see, you know, yourself cookie cutter or copycat. And it's distinctive.
And yet, you want something that's comfortable. That's the other issue.
Sure.
Not only is it unique and craftsman and beautifully handcrafted, but you want it to be that it's comfortable to wear and it's lightweight and not heavy to go out. That's good. And look, over 45, the scarf has become the facelift. It is, because you know what? We all wear classic black.
Well, that's true.
And the scarf is your expressive piece that tells a little bit about your personality.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It adds romance, it adds, it's your, you
panache.
Know, panache. It's the uniform for over 45.
It absolutely is. Okay, so I have, as much as I would like to hold on to these for the duration of the show, we've got lots to get to. Oh, poor little Rocco.
We're moving right over here to lace scarves.
All right. They're trying to rip the Diva studded bag from my
keep it, keep it, you keep it.
You know how I am.
Okay, now you know these lace scarves, I can't leave the home without one because it's kind of like, it's one of those elegant, it takes one day to make one scarf. Okay. Wow. So what happens on these scarves are, we lay 2.5 yards of lace on top of this fabric. It's woolen silk, which is an amazing weight because it's great for summer, it's great for winter, it's great for fall. It's what we call, it's a seasonless weight. But what they do is, they put the lace on top of it, and then by hand, believe it or not, they put a wood frame, and then by hand, they actually go around the flower and actually applique it. So it really is a labor of love.
Okay, so should we show them the colors? Okay, because we don't have much time.
Okay, so you've got the classic, which is ivory and black.
Of course.
Okay,
right.
The one that you're wearing, which is a new color we've just done, burgundy and black.
Yes, okay.
The burgundy and black, which is drama.
It is drama.
Black.
Right, can't go wrong.
Which is my classic.
Of course, okay.
Camel black.
Camel black.
And then for the red, if you don't want to go to burgundy, and I want to show the difference. One's more of a lipstick red and one's more of a winter red.
Good point.
Okay.
All right.
Then we go to gray, light. This is for blondes. We did this one.
That's
it's
pretty.
Light gray and dark gray.
I like that. All right.
Okay. Then I love the black ivory. It's my standard. You know, if you've got to go out for dinner, you're traveling. It's the ideal piece that I carry around.
For sure.
And you pack it in your suitcase. And if someone says, "Can you go for dinner?" You're going to the opera. Or you're going somewhere. You're dressed in 2 minutes.
You really
and you're feeling fat and you're feeling awful. No, seriously. It's like you put it on and it hides everything.
I love this color too.
Okay, this is a camel ivory.
It's so nice.
Ivory.
Ivory.
I wear this one so often because it's like real. It's the pink and the red.
Yeah. Do you know which one I like?
Fuchsia orange.
I do. I like that fuchsia orange.
But it's like this burst of color.
I know, it makes me smile every time
Lime
I
and
look
pink.
at it. Okay.
Orange and fuchsia.
Right. Okay. All of these are so uber limited, by the way. Okay.
Turk lime.
Turk and lime.
And then for everybody, I love pink. Okay, pink. I'm a pink girl. I love the light pink and the dark pink.
Sweet. That's so sweet.
So there we have covered every piece of these colors.
You have indeed, and please remember, now I know we're moving briskly through the merchandise, but very limited.
What's fabulous about that, you can put it in your bag, put it with a coat, and you're dressed.
You are dressed.
In 2 minutes, if you don't want to buy a new outfit and you want an instant facelift, this lace scarf is, in 2 minutes, you're out the door.
You're out the door.
Okay.
So, of course, check hsn.com for further details and just to recap all the colors, because I know we are moving briskly through things.
Well, Shannon, to take it up to the creme de la creme.
Oh,
okay.
Be still my heart.
Okay.
I can't even believe you did this.
What we've done here is we took our classic suede
Oh, by the way,
scarves.
ask about the leggings. You had me at Pima.
I know. Okay.
Pima,
the
Pima,
leggings are in Pima cotton. Okay, it's 46%, it's like the perfect recipe.
It is.
Okay, it's 46% Pima.
Right.
What is Pima? Pima is extra long staple cotton. It's there, and it's because you can breathe.
Yeah.
And once you've felt Pima, you won't go back.
No, you won't.
So it's 46% Pima, 46% modal, which gives it that cool touch, and then 8% spandex.
Nice.
And that's all that you should have because it's comfortable.
It
and
is.
It's a good black.
Right.
And you can wash it. I live in these leggings. They are like, once you'll become a Pima Donna. It's true.
Pima is very expensive too.
It is, and that's why I did it. You know, for me to do something like a legging, I live in leggings. It had to be the creme de la creme in a legging.
It did, and they don't bag.
And
it's
got a decent drop. It doesn't creep up. And it's a good black, and your knees don't buckle. You know what I mean? Your knees don't buckle.
It doesn't migrate.
And it's just once you have it, you'll say, "How do I live without it?"
No, you
it's
really
a classic.
will. And you know what? Obviously, this is something. You know, we have those fashion items where we wear them a couple months out of the year. It's like, oh, I'm taking out my summer wardrobe. Oh, I'm taking out.
No, this is year-round. These lace scarves are
12 months.
completely year-round. And with the weather changing, you know, it's not, you want something that you can wear seasons.
Oh, for sure. You know, and you want something that you can rely on, whether you're going from an airplane, you know, to a cruise, you know, whether you're going from the boardroom to
and you want to be
dinner
comfortable.
Out. Exactly. Because that's just it. You almost forget that you really look effortlessly chic. And when you've got the right saturation of black and the right fabrication.
Look, I must tell you something. There is nothing worse than a legging that feels like it's control top.
Yeah.
I've in a bad mood before I've even got out the front door. No, it's like I don't know what to do with myself. It's that tightness in the thing. And 8% spandex
It's a perfect blend.
It's the perfect recipe of the perfect.
It is. Oh, they're making me. Now, here, the only reason I am acquiescent and giving them the rock star, what I'm calling it, the studded bag, is we have my other love of my life. And that is the skull bag. Hey, Pat, how many of the skull bag do we actually even have?
This is made in Italy. And
there's only a dozen.
You can see that it's got this dimensional quality, which you cannot do in the United, we couldn't do it in America. And that's why I took it to Italy. And you've got all of these multicolored from gold to silver stones, studs. And it's the dimensional of the skull. And then it's lined in gold.
Can you show my favorite part?
And then inside you've got this giant clutch to totally organize you.
This is included.
And it's in the soft Italian leather.
Yes.
You know, the Italians, when it comes to in other words, to get this quality of depth so that it got that dimensional quality, we struggle to do it, and only the Italians could do it.
So I want to stress, on the shopper, there are a dozen remaining. This interior bag is part of this. So you get this. Now, but it is, removable if you so, see fit. Okay, so we are scooting along.
Okay.
All right, and as we do so, now we've got a couple of new items, but actually based on customer demand and request, right? So, sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out where to stand here.
Okay, come stand here with me.
Okay,
come stand here with me, because I'm gonna tell you about this bag.
All right, sounds good.
I started my company 25 years ago, and I started with this bag. Yeah. So it's kind of like, there's something about this vintage denim jean bag that people stop you.
They do.
It's better than walking Rocco. It is. Because there's something about this bag, and you've got the jean on the front and the back, and then we've done on the either side, we've done lace, re-embroidered lace, and then we've got this woven textile on the side of it, and then we've got leopard calf hair on either side, and this retro shape, it pops open, and you can see absolutely everything. It's proudly made in America. Yeah. And there's something really, it's the DNA of Started with Clever Carriage, this bag. So, and we got so many phone calls to bring it back. That it's a collector's piece.
It is a collector's piece. I do have to say though, this is a this day only. It probably will not make it to Kim's last show, which is coming up at 11 o'clock tonight. So you've got a couple of different choices.
And each one is vintage, so each one is going to be different.
They're all unique.
Every single piece will be unique, and every single piece will be slightly using vintage jeans. So this is the Dr. Satchel.
Right, okay.
And then we've got a petite Dr. Satchel.
Right.
Done in the interwoven. And if you get a tight shot of the interwoven, you can see how beautiful this interwoven. And then we've mixed it with this snakeskin from Italy in a pinkish color with a leopard on the side. It really is drama at its best.
It is. That is so fabulous.
And then to tie yourself completely together, okay, you've got to try the scarf on, Shannon.
Oh, look at this
scarf. Try the scarf on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, should I relinquish this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strip. And put the scarf on.
Okay.
And see how fabulous that scarf is.
All right.
It's what is amazing with machinery today, this looks like a hand-woven piece.
It really
if you get
does.
a tight shot of it
feels
with a
like a hand-woven.
Okay, you've got fringes on the bottom of it. It feels like a hand-woven piece.
Do you know what? It does. Is this the lowest price on a scarf you've ever done?
I know, isn't it amazing? Okay, go stand and then take this and have a look.
All right.
Have a look at you.
Should I do my little twirl?
Do a little twirl.
Okay.
I'll bring you this other scarf, this other bag. Isn't
so fabulous.
And then we've got another scarf, which is a digital print of a knit.
Okay.
And it's got the most incredible look to it. Look at the colors.
It does.
Isn't this beautiful?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Isn't this really, it's got that dimensional quality and digital printing, which they can do.
It looks so textured.
Yeah, it does. But it's all print and it's in 100% wool. And it just feels fabulous.
Oh,
so you can wear this and you're totally coordinated. When you wear dress plain black.
Yeah.
And you dress, in 2 minutes you dress. But there's something incredibly beautiful about this. And I think that you've got the coloration here. You've got turquoises
Right.
to pinks to beiges. It's got and the mix between it's all about the eclectic mix. You've got the vintage denim, the lace, which is romantic, the tweed, the leopard, which is like soda water, it mixes with everything. And then we've mixed it with this frame bag, which pops open and you can see everything.
Yeah. It's so fabulous. And you'll never, ever, ever find anything like it unless you're shopping here at HSN.
It is. It's your little secret.
It is your little secret. I can promise you this, and I always say this when Kim is here, unless you're feeling shy that day, don't carry one of Kim's bags because you'll meet friends that you don't.
That's what it is. But you know, when you think about like, why do we buy a bag? Think about it. Why do we buy a bag?
Right.
And we buy a bag because it's a means of self-expression.
It is.
It's a means of, and firstly, a bag is with you. It's like your companion. It's like your friend.
It is like your friend.
It's your place to keep your secrets, your personal life. I don't like anyone going into my bag. It's like my domain. And there's something about a bag that it's with you all the time. Women look at your bag more than your man. I hate to be the one to tell you this.
I would agree with that. I would absolutely agree.
I mean, when you walk in with
true.
a bag, women automatically, you can see their eyes.
Right.
They look at the bag or a scarf.
Right.
And I think as I've got older, the scarf is like an instant facelift. It hides the neck.
Oh, please.
No, it is. It's that instant I use scarves in my house all over. When a chair doesn't look great, I use the scarf. It's one of those things that it always updates. It's like an instant facelift for your home. It's an instant facelift for yourself.
It is. It's such a fresh, take on, kind of that little LBD, the thing that you've had forever. I mean, this updates everything in your wardrobe.
But I think the colors of the scarf are so that you can wear it up and down. You can look how great the models look, where you're wearing plain denim jeans, or you're wearing a plain turtleneck, or you're wearing solid black. It kind of you can dress in classic colors and then be pulled together in a clever way.
Right. You absolutely can. And I do want to point out, this day only. So the pricing, the flex pay, it's only for today. One thing I do want to differentiate, though, while we're calling it the doctor's satchel, the denim bag, so
this is
just
the regular one and this is the petite one.
Right. So just to be clear, that's what we're calling the denim. Sorry, guys, I do have to grab my flow sheets, so you'll see a brief pause if you're on. She's not going where they told her to.
No, I'm ready.
She's not doing what we said.
I'm ready.
Okay. It's like, I am being directed for a change. Okay. As we move along, remember, these shows move very briskly because we try to get through as much as we possibly can.
Because you can go to hsn.com.
Yes.
Okay,
so,
Shannon, I have got to dress you now.
Oh.
Okay.
I have been waiting for this moment. Kim showed me this before the show, and I just about lost my mind. Okay.
Okay,
so,
you can either wear it down.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Or you can wear it flipped over.
Okay.
And it's in 70% cotton, knit, 30% rayon. And why we did this, I travel a lot and I needed something that I can just slip on the plane. And it feels fabulous. I was in the hotel and I was lying down and it's like having a, like a throw. And it feels fabulous.
Love, love, love. Okay, so this is the wrap, obviously. That is a great price on that wrap.
And then it's piped in the softest leather. Did you see the leather around it? So we piped it in the soft leather around it.
Buttery.
And butter leather, your favorite butter leather.
My favorite, okay.
And then we've got the crossbody with the studs. And what I love about this wrap, when I'm traveling, I hide the crossbody because you only allow 2 pieces. So I'm very busy with that, hiding the crossbody underneath it. No, I'm serious, you want to think of all of that. Because they only allow you 2 pieces, 2 pieces. So, and then you've got this,
oh my goodness.
And then you've got the stud bag. And the stud bag, it's got this, it's a symphony of studs, of vintage studs. It's got this elaborate strap over here. And then it's got studs on both sides.
Right.
Each stud is put on by hand. And then it's got a trim. It's all about these small details. It's got a tassel. And then it opens up and you can literally carry the world. You can put a computer in here and feel it. Even with the studs, I've got a thing about weight.
Featherweight.
No, it's like you weigh enough.
Yeah.
I don't need my bag to weigh more pounds. No, seriously. We are all so conscious about our weight. There's nothing worse than carrying a heavy bag. It puts you in a real bad mood.
You better believe it. I have to say, I have found my new bag. I have. And Kim knows. I mean, the skull bag was it, you know, the last visit.
But now you're into this.
Now I'm in my rock star studded diva. I really am. And I think for the woman who really wants to have that fierce attitude, but you know, you don't have to walk into the room.
But look at the size of this. Have you seen the size of it? You can use it as a blanket or as a throw.
Yeah.
Look.
So generous.
Generous?
Yep.
Is that the word?
Ample?
Ample.
Okay.
But it just feels so fabulous. And in 2 minutes you're dressed. And as I told you, with traveling, you just hide this bag. No.
Life lessons from the head coachman, folks.
No, you've got to think, it's all about details. It's all about small details that can change your daily life. Be clever.
Be clever, exactly.
This is not the stupid carriage company.
No, good point. That's a whole nother show. Can I tell you how much I love this bag,
But look
though?
at the artisan quality. I mean, look at the studs.
Oh, my
Look at this vintage stud. Look at the antique stud on this.
gracious.
So it's this, it's all about the size of the studs. And then we've even done studs on the side.
Hey, Pat, how many of the crossbody do we even have? Oh, we have 50. Oh, sorry.
Okay, what's fabulous about the crossbody
50 only
that I can talk about,
all right,
it's got a dog leash. So if you want to use it in the evening as a clutch.
Oh, I love that. Oh, Kim, that's so smart.
Isn't that so clever?
Yes, but then when you want to go hands-free and dance with your girlfriends, put that strap
Who's
on.
dancing with your girlfriend?
Well, or just dancing.
You're dreaming.
Yeah, well, a lot these
Dancing
days.
with your girlfriend.
Exactly. With that 20-year-old who doesn't know how old I am because I'm wearing the little, you know.
Magnifier.
Yeah, you know, why not?
But isn't this all put together? Leggings, the wrap.
Love it.
The stud
love it,
diva bag.
love it. I mean, it is so appropriately named. And you know the other thing about this, so too, Kim, because you know I love a fierce bag. You know I love something that has kind of that rock star attitude. But this is still polished enough. I could wear it with a suit. I could wear it with a cocktail dress. I could wear it, you know, dressed for work. I could wear it for work or play. With jeans. It absolutely does not matter. Doesn't.
Look, there's something about studs. It's like armor.
It is, yeah.
That it puts you against the world, that when you walk inside, you're powerful.
Right.
And as women today, we need to be powerful. We need to stick together.
Amen.
And we need to be and we need to be powerful.
Amen.
And we need to buy ourselves things that we fall in love with and are passionate about. I think that we're in a time period where there's so much product in the world.
You bet.
That you really want to come into, when you walk into a room, that you feel special. When you buy something, there's something about buying a new bag.
Yep.
It's like you get your wardrobe together, it pulls you together, and in 2 minutes you feel better about yourself. There's a psyche about yourself. You stick to diet, you start throwing away rubbish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that moment where you're taking care of yourself.
You do.
When you buy yourself a bag.
You absolutely do. And I'm just telling you, as sure as I'm standing here, anytime I have found something, and I know you feel the same way, I'm calling it the Shannon bag. Every time we do that, it's usually gone by the next airing. The crossbody, if it makes it to your last show at 11 o'clock, I would be surprised. This is my new, you know, Shannon bag, and I have to say, now here's the only thing about the wrap. The wrap, it looks great on camera, but I think I think it looks even better in person, don't you?
Because it's the weight of it. We worked really hard to bring the weight. So that because of the 70% cotton, it feels luxurious.
It does.
It feels fabulous. And you can, you know, it's one of those pieces that when you have it in your wardrobe, you say, you know, we're in a time period where the weather has changed so drastically. It's not that cold.
Yeah.
And this, you can actually wear it on top of a coat if you really want to.
I was just going to say that.
Or you can wear it, but we are in a time period where you need that cover up.
You do.
And you never know where you get, and it's that perfect weight, being the cotton with a hot flush.
Okay, 100 only in the wrap, 50 only in each of the bags, free shipping. Oh, don't forget, extended holiday return policy until January 1st. I know, right?
Wow.
So if there was ever a day to get, you know, something from your clever carriage company, oh, I don't want to take off this Rockstar bag, I'm telling you right now, they're making me.
No, you can keep it on.
Okay, well, you know what? I will acquiesce, and I'll tell you why. Because we are moving to the last visit. This was my Shannon bag. This was my oh, this is not on clearance, Pat. Get over yourself. Really?
Here we go.
What? Okay.
Here's your scarf. Here's your bag.
Kim already knows. Now, quick little story about the skull bag. The last time Kim was here, It's amazing how some of the samples just evaporated into the ether. It was so
Shannon
weird.
was in love with this bag, okay? In love.
Oh, you're
And
obsessed. Are you kidding?
And that's really what it is. You know what? In today's world, you should get obsessed about a bag.
You should.
Because you know what? It's the one thing that it's not like fattening.
Right.
That we can treat ourselves to one thing that is special.
Right. It's not like a bad boyfriend who's going to break your heart.
There you go. There we go. We finally did it.
Exactly.
We finally said it.
This bag will never break your heart.
That's it.
This bag will never leave you a note that you don't want to read. You know?
No.
This bag will never make empty promises that it can't keep. And by the way, this bag comes with another bag.
Right, there's got a bag inside. And
It's
then
a
you've
bag
got
within
this
a bag.
crossbody, which I'm surprised you haven't grabbed, which you can change the length. And I love the crossbody.
Okay, here's the thing. I actually own both. You know what? You know I'm tall. I got to adjust this, my darling. Okay, so here's the thing. We have, if the shopper is, there are 11 of them. And remember, you see this? So it's a twofer. This comes included with your purchase, all right? And there's that beautiful.
Skinny red.
Yes, there we go. Hashtag revenge body.
Here you go.
I know. Rocco still has the best body of anyone in the studio, though, I have to say. And that is true. And then here is the crossbody, in which case we have fewer than 2 dozen. So we have the last 21 here, so the last 21 here. And then, Kim, can you show them the clutch? Because the clutch is like over the top.
It's all beaded by hand, okay? And
how could this be on clearance? I still don't get it.
Okay.
I mean,
so you've got the black, you know, beading is another handcraft that I love. And it's the detailing. You've got black with these amazing bugle beads with bronze beads, bronze to gold beads.
Right.
So you've got the black and the gold, shades of gold.
Okay.
And then you've got white with shades of silver.
Gotcha.
And then white shades with gold. And you can actually use this as the evening or a day.
I was just going to say.
It is one of those that you can add to your...
Yeah.
I love these beaded bags. The back is, and then you've got the little tassel on the, and there's something about a handmade, you can't do beading by machine.
No, you can't.
And these bugle beads are really one of, I love a beaded bag, it's a classic.
It really is.
You know, these pieces are that you can be passed down, that you can become collectors.
They really are heirloom bags, and they're one-of-a-kind bags. And I can tell you.
Everyone who loves skulls.
Oh, you know I love skulls. So see, it's so funny because I think we all want something that sets us apart, but we don't want to look cuckoo. And cuckoo, you know.
Okay.
But
who wants to look cuckoo?
You don't want to look cuckoo.
No, you want to look that you walk into a room and that you look like you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
That the bag talks to you, the scarf talks to you, and that you look, that you know something that they don't know, and you've got something, you've bought something that's different. You know, in a world where everything is the same, you've bought something that's unique, you've bought something that's artisan, you've bought something that's dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not the same like everybody else.
It's really not. And I have to tell you, it's such a privilege to have Kim here because you do understand in the world of handbags, you can't get this. You can't get this. You think of all the great designers.
25 years have been doing this, and I literally have done every craft known to mankind.
I know you have.
Okay?
I know you have.
Talking about cuckoo craft lady, okay? Seriously? No, it is. I love craft.
Yeah.
Tori and I work so hard to bring you something that's unique, that you're not... We source the world.
Yes.
From Italy to every country to find something that you're going to fall in love with and be passionate about and enjoy.
You will indeed. So do keep calling. Remember that clearance price is good only as long as supplies last. Remember, I know we move briskly through the merchandise, but it's to give you an opportunity to really see all that is available. I know what many of you might want to do is shop on hsn.com after the show, because that's generally speaking what I do. And you're going to also see some pieces that we just don't have time for.
I have to just get this in.
I know you do.
This was really a labor of love because we took the suede scarf and we took it up a notch, mixing the suede with lace.
Yes.
So it's all hand appliqued. Look at the size of, and it's the soft butter suede.
Yeah.
And each piece over here is hand appliqued. Shannon, you got to try it
wow.
on.
Okay.
You got to try it on.
All right.
I'm stopping because it's one of those pieces that it will stop the traffic.
Okay. All right. So there's a little peek. Okay. There, we have to talk about the hotel scarf.
Okay. Hotel scarf
Cat
it is.
Wall, at least for this hour, is the boss of me.
Okay.
At least for this hour.
And then?
I'm not making any promises.
Hotel scarf.
Okay.
Okay. The hotel scarf, you know how much this hotel scarf, it's done in this 100% silk. We call this a mulberry silk.
Yeah.
Because the silkworms eat mulberry
I was
leaves.
just going to say, I think I've got it backwards, don't I?
So, you know, Shannon, if you eat good, you feel good.
Amen to that.
So feel the luxuriousness of the scarf.
So
and it's got
rich.
like this vintage Paris hotel, and it will make you feel like you're in Paris when you haven't traveled anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's the coloration of the blacks and the beiges and the reds.
I love that color combo.
And you know what? It looks fabulous if you're wearing it. When it's all scrunched up, it looks amazing. Try it scrunched up.
There
and it
are
also looks great on a couch.
Right.
You know, I'm very into using all my scarves everywhere.
Exactly.
And then it goes so beautifully with this bag. Have a look.
Right. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so 14 of the red black, and then
And then we've got the scarf as well,
Right.
in the turquoise, yellow, and the navy.
Okay.
And have a look at this. This is talking about gorgeous.
Whoopsie.
Look at the colors of the scarf.
pretty, pretty, pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
How striking.
Isn't that gorgeous? Doesn't it
is.
feel good?
It feels so rich.
Okay, rich. And
Yeah.
then we've got this bag with it.
Cute.
Okay?
Oh, that's fabulous.
And this bag, we call this a feather embroidery. It's all this embroidery, this intricate embroidery. This machine is done by machine. And then by hand, these are called French knots.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
And I love this bag. It's the most comfortable bag. And the original bags, the Moroccan bags, were called Chukara bags.
Okay.
And this is a version of that original
Right.
bag.
Weren't you telling me that they were like a fortune, too?
They are just, it's this detailing of this embroidery and the handwork
Right.
on this bag.
Okay,
and the
a
other
couple of
colors
the
that
choices,
the bag comes
right?
in, so it's black ivory,
Okay.
turquoise navy,
Right.
ivory tan, and fuchsia orange.
Okay, so the choice is yours. I know you see that clock getting ready to expire. We've got a bunch of things that we need to get to yet. And just remember, everything that Kim brings in is really one of a kind.
So go to hsn.com.
Yes. Shop on hsn.com. I do that all the time, even if you aren't here. So that's, and the only danger in that, though, just as a caveat, means quite often when you come back for your next show, things that you thought would be here
Are not.
because people like me, you know, shop.
So we get the phone calls when it's gone.
From me.
So in all honesty, don't go to sleep now. Don't go to the fridge now.
Don't
shop.
Exactly. Hey, Pat, I just wanted to do a quick little update. On the Diva Stud, the crossbody, there are only 33 of them. So 33 only. Okay, so that's the most limited. And then I'm looking at what, 50? Final 50 on my Shannon Rockstar, the celebrity bag, as I like to call it. And then fewer than 100 of that wrap with that beautiful buttery leather trim. Yeah, that's like butter, you know, buttery leather trim. Trust me, that wrap it's stunning on TV, but it's so much better even in person when you feel the quality of that fabric. So 33 of you can get the crossbody, and then last 50, not 500, last 50 of the Rockstar, the Diva Studded bag. And now, okay, I know you guys are gonna think I sound like a broken record, but I am such a huge fan of Kim's. She is so amazingly talented. And
What do you want, Shannon?
I want it all, Kim.
What do you want that you...
I want it all. I have to tell you, many of you know, I had a big birthday not all that long ago, and you're looking at my signature
bag.
Transitional into a whole new decade bag.
It is. It's the roses.
It is the roses. And this, when I say don't carry Kim's bags unless you want to meet people, heads will turn. Maybe, I think, do you know, out of all the bags that I own from you, I think I maybe get
the most compliments
on this.
This was really one of those bags that we worked really hard on, because each rose, okay, takes a half an hour to make one rose.
Holy schmoly.
So you're looking at 14 and a half hours just to make the rose.
Yeah.
It's the dimensional quality of the rose. If you get a tight shot over here, what we've got to do is they cut it with a die,
right?
Okay, like a cookie cutter.
Okay.
And then by hand, in order to bend it, they use heat, so that we had to build the machinery to actually cut these dies,
okay,
so that each rose was that never dies.
Right.
And it really is, it's the intensity and the dimensional quality of the roses is really what's so beautiful about this bag. And then it's leather on the other side, and then you've got a zipper detail, and the colors are the black, which is classic, the romantic of the red, and then the winter white. And it really is one of those arrangements. I love roses. My mum used to talk about roses, that it was like, in order to become a rose, they had to go through all those thorns, and life gives you character, and the rose is the most beautiful because it's gone through so much struggle being thorns. So there's really something really beautiful about rose. You know, we go through difficult patches in our lives, and there's something about coming out on the other side and calmer, and this rose is one of those arrangements that will never die.
For sure, for sure. Hey, I do want to point out, and I know Kim is going to take you on a tour of the table, but the rose scarf, which I know is near and dear to all of our hearts, there are 8 of them.
They're in this giant cabbage rose, and then we've got the re-embroidered black lace around it. And then Shannon, your finger is right by this embroidered little bag, which is also beautiful, of roses in a cross-stitch kind of design of the detailing of the roses.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's all we all love roses. It's the flower that we all love.
For sure.
And it's really this bag, especially in the winter white or the black, there's drama about this bag that it just works with everything, and you feel so. There's a regal quality about these roses you feel special, that you've treated yourself to something special. And you know, when you buy flowers and they die, this will never die.
Ever. Ever.
They won't leave you, they'll stay with you. And the roses, it took so much, it took years of actually creating to actually get this dye. I cannot describe how many bags we went through and how many samples we went through.
Kidding.
Not kidding, to get these roses. You know, we source the world for interesting product.
I know you do.
And interesting craft and craftsmanship. And there's something incredibly beautiful about this rose.
For sure. Hey, on the white, there are 18 of them in the shopper. On the red, which I call kind of my birthday bag, there are 19 of them. On the black, we say most plentiful, but I kind of laugh when I say that because there are 28 of them. Now, bear in mind, we're in 95 million homes. Okay. So normally we say there are 2,800 or, 280. There are 28. So honestly, you watch anything on HSN, you know that's crazy to even say something like that. And then, now we're calling this the crossbody.
5.5 hours to make this crossbody. And it's got the dog leash on either side, so you can remove it and you can use it as a clutch.
Yeah.
It's a perfect evening bag.
I'm telling you, heads will turn. Out of all of Kim's bags that I proudly own and show off, which, by the way, these are works of art that aren't held hostage on your walls.
And not only that, when you think about it, Shannon, how many people, when you buy a painting, see that painting? When you buy one of these bags, everybody sees it. It's a journey you have. And I always say, if you carry an interesting, beautiful bag, you never know who you're going to meet.
No, it's true. It's absolutely true. Not only a conversation starter, but it's something that you do for you. Every time that you carry this bag, you're doing something powerful and special for you.
And I think that we all spend so much time pleasing other people.
Oh, amen.
This is a self-help.
I got a list.
No, it's a list. That when you buy something for yourself, especially something that you fall in love with, and these bags are definitely one of those that you fall in love with.
They are, for sure. And, I know it's hard to pick a favorite here. I will tell you, it actually looks like the rose scarf will be the first to go, though, so FYI. And then the white, especially on the shopper, that is going to be the first one of the shoppers to go. They are shooing us along, but there's the white, there's the black, here's the crossbody. And you just choose while yours is available. And then we also have the patchwork. This patchwork was not okay.
This patchwork, I'm using this patchwork.
I was going to say, this is
in
another
Italy,
Kim bag.
And it's all hand stitched together. And we've done it in other words, the red comes with black top stitching, and then even the tassel is hand crocheted. It comes with the colors that are red, black, tan, black, off-white, winter white and black, and then we've done a multicolor.
Oh, wait a minute. when did we mark that down?
Shannon, stop shopping.
Wait. Kim, head coachman, pay attention.
Shannon.
Wait. On HSN.com, Patrick O'Shaughnessy.
Here we go.
It's $200 off.
Here's the bag.
What in the Listen, I'm off today, so I can't get blamed for this regardless. I promise I was following what my producer told me.
Okay, so you've got tan, camel black,
Yep.
ivory black, red black,
Yep.
and then we've got the multicolor.
Which is so fun. I love that multicolor.
And there's something about an Italian bag, it just feels amazing.
It does. So, okay.
What's he
I
saying?
see what I'm seeing on HSN.com.
It's on, yep.
Somebody's gonna have some splaining to do. It ain't gonna be me. But somebody's gonna have some explaining to do. Okay.
Okay. Shannon,
I'm leaving
Shannon
it
is
at
still
that.
shopping.
I know, you know I am. All right, head coachman is here, and we actually have 2 this day onlys in this hour. So here's another one. I remember how excited you were when you brought this, Kim, because you travel the world. You go to the Paris runway shows, and
This was done in the mountains of the Himalayas, and I think when you actually get it at home, it's even more beautiful than in person.
It is.
If you get believe it or not, if you get a tight shot over here, Shannon, if you hold it over here,
Okay.
it's hand woven.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to believe when you're actually looking at it. It's the intensity of the color.
Yeah.
And these are artisans, and their medium is weaving.
Right.
And we went to the mountains of the Himalayas to make it. It feels fabulous.
It does.
It's got a twill feel,
Feels
and the
great.
colors, the intensity of color is incredible.
It
and when
really
you're not
is.
using it, it looks amazing on a couch.
It does. But
So you've got black, and then the winter white,
Okay.
with the pink and the color.
Fun.
And then you've got this indigo denim, which really is, if you wear a lot of jeans, look how fabulous the models are. In 2 minutes, the scarf kind of pulls you together. And it's the intensity of this artisan work of weaving that's incredible.
It really is. I remember you telling me, though, in Europe, this is like the hottest
It is.
Euro
because,
chic.
you know, there's so few, you know, we're in a world where there's such stuff, for a scarf to talk to me.
Yeah.
I see so many scarves. I see so many bags.
Yes.
It's really got to be exceptional, and it's really got to be unique, and it's got to be creative.
It absolutely does. So there's this kind of whole global awareness with design right now,
right.
that you really
Been
created
doing for 25
that
years.
category.
I've really been sourcing the world for 25 years.
Yes.
And it really is because I think the computer has come in and we are all shopping everywhere and we all see the same stuff
We
that
do.
you really want to see something that's different and unique.
Right. Pat, okay.
Talking about different countries.
Yes.
Okay.
You do the honors.
This bag was a labor of, it took literally 2 years to actually make this bag. It's made by the Wayu tribe in Colombia. And they normally make a bag that looks like a mochila. It's kind of like a drawstring bag.
Okay.
I don't want that, okay?
Right.
I wanted a different, and they normally do geometric designs.
Yeah.
I wanted roses.
Of
So we had
course.
to actually send them the knitting, the design, the crochet
heaven's
design
sake.
to actually make the rose. And then I went in, talking about fancy schools, I wanted a single thread because the single thread feels better to me. So I became obsessed that I can't even describe to you how many samples we made, getting them in double thread. It's a single thread. And then if you go onto hsn.com, you can see the woman that made it. And they are so proud that made it. And this is all hand woven.
Oh, that's
and
so
then this is all
cool.
hand crocheted with a single thread.
Wow. You have no idea.
So we go from the Himalayan mountains to Colombia.
Okay.
Okay.
Kim obsesses
It
over
does.
the details.
It is because it is about your details. I'm your eyes. I'm your eyes.
Yes.
I'm here to bring you to that you're going to see product that you're going to fall in love with, and you're not going to see it everywhere.
For sure. Absolutely.
And you're
for
special.
Sure.
You know what? We're clever women.
You deserve
we want
it.
to deserve something that's
absolutely
unique
deserve
and
it.
that's different. And each one of them will be slightly different because it's according to how the woman crochets. In other words, if she's a tight crochet, it will be slightly tighter.
Oh, sure.
So it's all about the design, and all about the artisan.
Yes. I think it's so interesting that this legacy of craftsmanship, you brought them something new, and now they're bringing us something new, basically.
And that's what it is. It's a world that, you know, and it's a circle of friends. You know, women that have been supporting me. I've been on HSN 11 years.
Yeah.
And it's really, we're collectors, and these are one of the pieces that I bring you, that it's a collector's item.
It is a collector's item, for sure. Hey, if you really want to, you know, break down all the details, of course, always go to hsn.com. That's what a lot of you do, including myself, once one of Kim's hours is over. The only caveat that I do want to stress, though, is, you know, don't let that fool you into thinking something you're shopping for will be here when Kim comes back at 11 o'clock, because that is usually not the case. A lot of times I'll watch you and Helen in you know, in the early morning show, and then when I'll come back at 11, I'm like,
you snooze, you lose.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. That was supposed to be in my show.
You snooze.
You snooze, you lose. All right, my darling, we are
moving along.
We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. And we are walking to...
Okay.
Oh, this is actually one of your favorites.
I love this bag. We made this bag because I hate carrying a heavy bag when I'm traveling. So what the whole bag is, it comes in one of these bags. So this whole bag,
so
this
it's a bag and a bag.
It comes in the bag, right. And it's in the softest butter leather, and it folds up, so you can actually see how it actually little folds up like this, and then it rolls up like this.
Yeah.
Very quickly, like a little blincer. And then you roll up the handle, and then it goes, this is the bottom. Shannon, if you pull out from underneath, you can see what the bag, in our cooking display, this is what the whole bag, this forms the bottom of the bag, and this whole bag fits into this clutch.
Isn't that smart?
And I do not travel without this bag.
No, I know. It's
and if you want it as your extra bag, it's a fabulous bag for, you know, for that doesn't want a canvas bag, and you want something that's luxurious and soft, and it weighs nothing. It's got a zipper compartment inside.
I can't believe you did a zip on that too,
on
because
the
that's
inside,
like another added feature.
And it really is. And the colors of this bag, you've got the black, you've got the red, you've got the orange,
Ooh,
you've got the royal.
Orange. Oh, that's fabulous. So remember, only as long as supplies last, very limited in quantities. You have to feel that buttery, soft leather at home for yourself. It's just yummy. It's so divine.
And then,
you know, I love this scarf.
So
I'm
go for the scarf.
I'm such a fan of the scarf.
Go for the scarf.
I know. Can I tell you, and Kim knows I've had a lot going on in my life. She is a wonderful friend, by the way. When I feel a little blue, I look at this scarf.
It is. It's got this artist palette.
I'm not even kidding.
And in 2 minutes, it gives you that pop of brightness of color.
Yeah. I mean, I'm serious. A lot of times I'll look at it and there's something about it that makes me smile.
Our accessories are those pieces that actually change our moods.
For sure.
You put on something when you're feeling miserable, you're feeling fat, and you put on, no, it's true. I'm serious.
Don't they kind of go together?
No. I'm serious. When you don't feel great, and then you put on like a scarf, or you carry a bag that's got an intense color, it changes your mood.
It does. It absolutely does. I'll come around here, and our girls are going to show this off for you, too. It's just, to me, it's like sunshine in a bottle. It's, you know, instant mood lift, you know, instant day brightener, you know, no matter what chaos is going on in your life.
At least you look pulled together.
See, there you go.
And then we've done a crochet earring that also kind of, it's all about the artisan, or they're 2 words.
Yeah.
The world of either, it's, in other words, you need something that you didn't know you needed until you see it, or it's got that artisan craftsmanship. And those are the 2 clever women that should buy.
Absolutely. And then, do you want to mention the earrings real quick?
The earrings is a pineapple stitch, and they're all hand-crocheted, and I wear these earrings every day because they are the most comfortable and the most unusual and unique and creative.
They are. There are 8 different colors, and of course, hsn.com, you know, will give you all the details. And Pat, do you want me to talk about the toile scarf too? Oh, okay. No one does toile like you.
No, I'm a toile girl.
You are a toile girl.
I am a toile girl. I love toile.
You're a toile, drink of water.
You know, it's actually really funny because I started Clever Carriage Company on the denim jean bag and toile.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that. So we do, oh, wow. Did you see that clearance price?
I know. Shannon is shopping up a store.
I am.
I know. She's shopping for men. She's shopping for bags. She's shopping for scarves.
Put it on the list.
Put it on the list.
It's going on the list.
Going on the list to Santa.
It's going on the list. All right, well, I can't believe, Pat, is this the last time of the hour? Where'd the
This
time
is
go?
it.
Oh, 90 seconds. I'm turning you loose.
Okay.
Okay.
This is macrame. Okay, in the Victorian times, macrame was a craft, and I love this bag. It's got this textured quality of made of all hand macrame with shoelaces that really is incredible. So we've got an incredible macrame.
Right.
And then we've got these amazing safari scarves.
Huge fan of the scarves.
Huge fan of, made in 100% silk, of this giant leopard running along.
Whoopsie.
And then
Upside
we've
down.
got a
Oh,
giant zebra.
Okay.
You can see the zebra in the front.
Perfect.
And then we've got this amazing tassel earring to ward off everything bad energy, bad karma, and to give you power.
Okay, well, hey, only a couple dozen of the earring. Ask about the scarf, that beautiful macrame bag. And you can see the ladies looking lovely. I would use scarves as a wall piece, though.
It is, and you know what? The scarf
would.
actually can change. Talking about changing an outfit,
Yeah.
it's the instant facelift.
It is,
it's
for
a
sure.
moment, and then Rocco has just walked in over here.
Okay. Yeah.
He's running away.
Well, we're going to run away, but you are actually back at 11
I'm back at 11 o'clock,
p.m.
and go into hsn.com and enjoy what you buy and treat yourself good.
Absolutely, because you can go from pitiful to powerful with the power of a scarf.
Be clever.
Amen. Thank you.